With them, I thought, sure, it's the music production business.
Right.
You're supposed to, right? And I got way high, like, can't talk, can't, like, walk right, like, I felt like I was taking giant steps everywhere I went. And I was just like, I just need to relax, sit back, find a little hole, and just wait this out.
Right.
The boss finds me and says, I need you to take Cheap Trick to the hotel. And I just got a new car. Well, it was a new car. It was an 81 Chevy Caprice that my grandma gave me when she passed.
Oh, okay.
That's nice, though.
Sorry, Graham.
No, I needed the car. And so we got in the car. It was Rick Nielsen in the back seat,
Right.
the guitarist and the tour manager. And we're trying to get there. We have a couple spots where maybe a car could have crashed into our car, and they were starting to get a little freaked out. They're like, "What are you all right, buddy?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Where are we? Who are you? Who am I? And basically, they were just at a certain point. They're like, "Just let us out of the car. We just please." And
So let me get this right.
yes.
You're with a rock band who probably was high, but you drove so bad that you sobered them up. Jonathan, not only did it happen to you, it happened to all of you.
Thanks for telling us the story, man. Yeah, sure. It's DJ Fink. It happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. Those are the type of stories we're looking for. So you can write into us. Log on to the website, www.tastemakerdemographic.com/it happened to me. Send us your name, your email address, upload a video. If you have what it takes, we'll come and get you and put you on television. Hey, Fink, we're back. We had to pay some bills. Back on It Happened to Me, the show where we allow you, the viewer, to come on and tell your most embarrassing moment or funniest story. And look who we got here. Brittany, a name that's synonymous with funny and embarrassing.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a massage therapist.
Massage therapist. After this, okay, anyway. So, go ahead. Tell us your story.
So I'm massaging.
Okay.
And have you ever had a massage? You lay face down.
Sure.
Okay. And I was a little sick that day, so I had a little cough drop in my mouth.
So, let me get this right. You have Ebola.
Yes.
And you're massaging someone who's not sick.
Right.
All right. America,
And they're laying face down.
America, listen.
Right.
And when you come from a massage, you're a little sick, you feel a little something, Brittany gave it to you. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I popped in a cough drop.
Right.
And massaging, had to clear my voice, and all of a sudden it fell out of my mouth and into her hair.
Oh, no. Was she a white or black woman?
She was white.
That's why you're still alive.
Oh,
Black women do not play with their hair. So go ahead, continue.
All right, well, and then she felt it.
Sure.
So she had to get up off the table naked.
Oh, wow. Where do you... I'm kidding. Go ahead.
And then she just had to pick it out of her hair, and it was stuck, and it came out all nasty, hair and cough drop and all.
So I have a question for you because, I'm a man. And we think about, women giving guys massages all the time. Have you ever had anyone, I don't know what the proper pass gas while you're massaging?
Yes.
And what do you do? What's the proper response to someone who passes gas?
Well, usually they say, "Excuse me,"
Uh-huh.
but that's about it.
And have you had any,
They smell.
Really? Because you're naked.
Yeah, and it goes straight through the sheet. It's gross.
Well, Brittany, I thank you for coming on. Beautiful woman, and we'll hopefully get a massage from you later on. All right. It happened to me. Just don't let it happen. Those are the type of stories we're looking for. So you can write into us. Log on to the website, www.tastemakerdemographic.com/it happened to me. Send us your name, your email address, upload a video. If you have what it takes, we'll come and get you and put you on television. DJ Fink, It Happened to Me, the television show where we allow you, the viewer, to come on and tell your most funny and embarrassing moment to national audience. So I'm going to start the show off by telling everyone what happened to me. All right, here we go. It was 7 years ago. The score was 7-4. We're at a Bears game.
The Packers playing the Bears. Brett Favre's having one of those 56 attempts, 49 completions, 12 touchdowns, no interceptions, scores like 120 to nothing. We got this Packer guy sitting behind us, and he's just yelling. Every touchdown he gets up, woohoo! Packer, Packer, Packer! Packer, Packer, Packer! So, you know, we're all sitting in Soldier Field, and we're getting pissed off. We're drinking beer. The more he stands up, every time Brett Favre throws a touchdown, the guy stands up some more. Packer, Packer, Packer. He's like, hey, black guy, Packers, Packers. So I'm pretty steamed. Like 20 people behind me are pretty steamed. The game is over. He's walking out. We're all walking. And you know, if you're near Chicago, there's a big hump that you have to walk over to get over to Soldier Field and come back. So we're all walking over this hump, and at the top of the hill is one of those little blue porta potties. So this Packer fan goes in the porta potty. Well, you know, like I said, there was 20 or 30 or 50,000 of us who were mad at this guy for yelling and screaming. So one guy goes up to the porta potty. He takes a tree trunk, sticks it in the door. We're like, uh-oh, pushes the porta potty. Now, you know, we just thought it was going to roll 2 feet. The guy gets wet or whatever, gets out, gets mad. It rolled 1, 2, picked up steam, 3, 4, 30, 60, 90, 120. It's got to be going at least 50 miles an hour down this hill. You hear this guy, it was just terrible. He's getting covered in number 2 in blue. So finally, the thing lands at the bottom of the hill. The police running down there. They get there. They shove the stick out. Guy gets up, stands up. He's covered in brown and blue. It's the nastiest thing you've ever seen. He looked like Jell-O on top of a brownie. I mean, it was just goo gobs of blue and goo gobs of brown. He looked like, you know, I've seen Sasquatch. I know what he looks like. This guy looked like Sasquatch. He had dew and poo and blue all over himself. We're all laughing. I mean, people are on the ground. People roll down the hill themselves laughing at this guy. He stands up coughing and throwing up.
Those are the type of stories we're looking for. So you can write into us, log on to the website, www.tastemakeردemographic.com/it happened to me. Send us your name, your email address, upload a video. If you have what it takes, we'll come and get you and put you on television. Happened to me, and we allow people to tell the funniest or most embarrassing moment that's ever happened to them. Wayne, I know you got one.
Yeah. I'll tell you. Years ago, this is when I was like 20 or something.
Sure.
I went out on a date with this girl, and I didn't have a car at the time. You know, brother was carless.
Right.
But I paid people for gas money well.
Right.
And she picked me up, and we went out to eat. We're having a great time, or so I think.
Right.
Having a great time. She says, oh, hey, my friends just called. They want to come on over and hang out with us. I was like, yeah, fine. That's great.
Right.
It's more the merrier. 3 of her friends show up, so now it's me and 4 girls. I'm living. I'm like, this is amazing. I'm with these girls. I'm throwing out witty banner. I think I've got game. This is great. This is going on. So when are we going to see each other again? She's like, yeah, you know what? I so want to see you. Let's hang out. But my other friend is sick, so we're going to go and take her. I said, sure, take her. Call me tomorrow. Let's go out. This is great. I got this.
Right.
Turns out that I keep calling her. We never seem to connect.
Right.
Clueless Wayne, at 20 years of age, doesn't get it. I go, there's other fish in the sea.
Exactly.
Fast forward to about 2 years later. Now I've got my stuff together a little more. I've got a car now, and I'm doing a play. I'm being nominated for these awards, and my co-star in the play, we are hitting it off, and we're best friends.
Right.
So she's telling me one night about this time. She goes, oh my God. We went out a couple years ago. I was out with a friend of mine, and she calls me. She's on a date with this guy. Did nothing but talk about himself. What an ass. So we go, okay, we'll come and meet you and save you. So there he is. Blah, blah, blah. I'm an actor. I'll be on TV someday. You should blah, 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 blah. Oh, he just wouldn't shut up. So, and then I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, that's so great. So where'd you guys go? I said, we went to that TGIF by SeaWorld. And it's like, oh, I love that place. And there's like karaoke bar. It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, the guy was a singer. So all he wanted to do was he wanted to sing karaoke. He's like, oh my God, that's funny because I used to sing karaoke there too. Really? So then we drag her out of there and someone's at the door.
They was at the door.
So we drag her out of there and
Right.
and this guy's just being such a jerk, and I tell her that she should never ever see him again. He didn't even have a car.
Wow.
She had to pick him up. And they're like, yeah, that's like me. Yeah, so then Hayden, and I realized that Hayden was the chick that I went on the date with, so if that was Hayden, and that was the karaoke bar, I was the guy.
Those are the type of stories we're looking for. So you can write into us, log on to the website, www.tastemakerdemographic.com/it happened to me. Send us your name, your email address, upload a video. If you have what it takes, we'll come and get you and put you on television.